All right, what's up, guys? It's Sunday. You know what that means. That's a day full of gambling, obviously. Great news. Great news. It's my birthday, Nigel. I've made it to 46.
Happy birthday, Slop. Everyone wish Slop a happy birthday. And I think that means that we need a big ass parlay.
Yep.
Those are the
A lot
rules.
of people, a lot of teachers told me that I would not make it past 20. So I've more than doubled that. And to be honest with you, most of those teachers are not alive anymore. So what's up? I won, they lost. It's parlay time. I think that's how we should celebrate.
That's math and vindication.
Yep. A little bit of science too,
A little bit
just
of
like
sign.
age.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know how that works.
Did you know that they keep track on Pickett? Like I have a badge that says top 10% better overall.
I do know they keep that badge. Yeah,
I
I
didn't
saw
know
that.
that
Yeah.
until yesterday. I was like, wow. And then immediately I thought there's no chance that's true. I do way too many parlays for that. But whatever.
I think it just means a lot of people also suck at gambling, like the people who tweet at you.
Yeah, that could be it. That really could be it. Um, hey, thanks, Bobby Big Wheels. Bobby Big Wheels is here. Vinny's here. Jonathan, what's up, guys? I'm thinking parlay. I mean, there's not really a lot of us in here, so we can do whatever we want. I would say let's hit the button to see what's there. Cover up the parlays. Got to be responsible about this. We cover up our parlays with straight bets, which I think I already have two. But I got to be honest with you, Nigel. I forgot what they were. I think it's some. Oh, you know what it is? The golden banana. Nice, Jeff. Um, Will Levis over 225 plus passing yards.
The
That was
TikTok
plus
parlay.
money. Yeah, and the TikTok parlay that I just retweeted on Twitter, that's going to hit. It's a bunch of touchdowns. Ooh, that's pretty spicy. Bijan, 75 plus receiving and rushing. That's actually the way to play Bijan.
Hey, Slop.
What?
You know how I know the TikTok parlay is gonna hit?
Why?
Because the TikTok algorithm this week, for some reason, decided to shadow ban that video. I'm assuming they're in cahoots
Yeah.
with the sports books, so it only
Yep.
got like 60 views. That's a straight
Yeah,
shadow
dude.
ban move, and that means it's hitting.
So I posted it and I looked at it like I think it was Friday night, whatever night it was. I think I was watching Jordan Hawkins do cardio, and I was like, how many views this thing got? Yeah, what are we up to? It was like 12.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like, oh.
shadow ban. That's what that
I was
is.
like, all right, so that's done. But no, anyways, let's go. Let's hit the button again. Let's run through it. If you don't have all the books in your area, get all the books. Just get them. I'm serious. Like you have to have all the books. You cannot be a FanDuel guy or a DraftKings guy or a Caesars guy. How about you be a gambling guy where you have all the books and you just get the best lines possible at whatever book is given the best line possible. Dude, some days are Fanatics, some days it's Caesars, some days it is FanDuel, some days it is DraftKings, some days it's BetMGM. If there's a bunch of books in your area, there's no reason not to have all of them. All of them. Timothy, I like where your head's at, bro. I was thinking whenever I said Levis would throw 3 touchdowns today, plus 750. So let's relax with, he ain't going to throw 7 or 3 touchdowns. It's 750, guys. It's plus 750. It's pretty unlikely. But the environment's set up for that, and DeAndre Hopkins is the guy that I think would probably eat if that were to happen. But anyways, get all the books, all of them, because once you get all the books, you can just hit the button at OddsJam. The positive EV tool literally just scans every single line at every single book and every single market, and it's amazing.
Ooh,
Like
the top
it'll
one.
come back with, yeah, I know. That's a good one. So at Barstool right now, for example, you can get Jordan Addison over 4.5 receptions at plus 108. You go look around, it's minus 105 at Pinnacle, sharpest book on the planet, minus 105. At BetOnline, minus 111. Minus 120 at FanDuel. I mean, why is it plus 108? The fair odds, no VIG odds would be plus 101. You're getting better than that. It's like a 3% edge. Take it. So that's our first one. If you can bet at Barstool, that's the one. I kind of like Joshua Dobbs. I like Bobby Big Wheels. I'm kind of on Kyler Murray, but I think we maybe go a different direction. I'll tell you that in a minute. The other one right there, if you want, this is always a fun one. Derek Carr over a half interception. Plus 125 at BetOnline. That's not bad. I mean, that's really not bad, but hang on. First half team total, Bengals over 13.5. Let's just go that one. So for the sake of the stream, Bengals over their team total, over 13.5 in the first half. Over 13.5 is plus 105 at DraftKings. You also bet Jordan Addison over 4.5 receptions, plus 108. Vinny. I know what you're saying. Okay, the COD. Yeah, you're right. Call of Duty just dropped, but I don't know. I don't think he was playing. I think he's gonna zig while everyone's zagging. But anyways, if you bet both of those two bets, you're gonna end up, if one of them wins, you're gonna end up with at least $5. And you know what we should do with that $5? What do you think, Nigel? What do you think I'm gonna say?
I think you're gonna say build a big ass parlay.
Yeah, we should make a wild ass parlay. Here's what I've been doing to make the wild ass parlay lately, though. So you go to OddsJam and you go to the screen. And you can just get everything. Oh, what's the score of that game? Colts 7, Patriots 3. They suck, Nigel. They suck.
Yeah, the
It's
Patriots
over.
playing football in Germany is the worst thing to happen in Germany since 1945.
Yeah, I'll say some bad stuff happened in Germany. I read about that in books one day when I was a kid. They taught us all about it. It was bad. It was really bad. All right. You see this? Earlier in the week, guys, I found, thanks, Tony, I found a cheat code by using the screen. Once you see the ledge drop, usually Wednesday-ish to Thursday-ish to Friday-ish. So starting Wednesday, you go to the screen, you go to player passing yards, any stat category, really. But what's up, Timothy Ryan? Is you just go across and look for passing yards. Passing TDs, whatever it is, you're going to find the best line like that as well, even if they don't show up on the positive EV page. So that's just a little hack I got. Like right now, if you want to play Burrow over his yardage, you'd play it at FanDuel because they're 4 yards cheaper and a better price. Minus 110 for 4 yards cheaper. That's a better deal. Actually, sorry, I misspoke. Or I flat out lied. The best line is at Fanatics. If you can play that, you can get 270.5 minus 115. When DraftKings has 276.5 minus 115. Same price, 6 yards cheaper. Think about that for a second, Nigel. If you took all your bets that you ever make and you just replaced it with the best line and price at the time, it would change everything, dude.
Not only that, but you could theoretically middle that. That's 6 yards, 6.5.
Yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous that shine or line shopping is literally the way, and that's just it. Wait, so I heard Michael Thomas is actually going to play, Jeff. That's what Nick Underhill was saying this morning. Those receivers in New Orleans, they just get arrested. Pretty soon there's only going to be like one guy to throw to. They're all arrested. I don't think, but both of them really, like the speeding from Olave was ridiculous. So that's horrible.
Joke.
But
Yeah.
like at the same time, though, I mean, you shouldn't be speeding like that. But I mean, at the same time, like arrested, like
Give him a
I don't know.
ticket. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. And then Michael Thomas, I heard there was like some weirdness going on with that. Like, so I heard that was another weird thing. It wasn't like a totally. I'm trying to think. Like, I guess Alvin Kamara when he beat up that guy in Vegas, or like Tyreek Hill or Ray Rice punching a chick in the elevator. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like that. It's not on that level of like scumbagness.
Was it another guy he beat up?
I think something happened. Like the guy wouldn't leave his. I think it was at his house.
If you beat up another guy, you don't go to jail for that. If it's just a straight up fight.
I don't even know. Yeah, like I don't even know what happened. I just read something that it was like something to do with at his house, some dude. I'm like, look, if you beat up somebody at your house, I think you should be good.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think that's fine.
It's America.
Like,
come on.
Yeah, it's America. It's my house. Like I can beat you up if I want. Like you shouldn't come over to my house. I think though. Oh, he threw a brick through a wall or through a car, but was the car at his house?
Exactly. Was it in his driveway?
Yeah, I feel like if the car's in my driveway, I can throw a brick through if I want.
I like throw bricks around my yard all day.
Especially if the guy was trash talking. Because I thought the guy was like, obviously the guy said something to make him mad, and he's a pretty big dude. Jesus, dude. Jeff, Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre got hit by a car. Come on, Jeff. But I mean, at the same time, if he doesn't win, I don't think he's gonna do well tonight because he got hit by a car.
Yeah, that'll hurt you.
All right, yeah. So the Jets, they play tonight, right?
Yeah, another
That's
great Sunday night game.
in LA or in Las Vegas
It's in
or
Vegas, yeah.
okay. That's Garrett Wilson overs all over the place. All right, let's just build this giant parlay. I was showing you guys the screen because I found on Caesars it was a better price for like the that wild parlay I put on Twitter the other day. That's probably gonna hit. There's only 5 legs and it's touchdowns. But I think the market we need to go to is player touchdown passes. I do. It's time. One thing though I forgot. I told Restivo I would hit the ARB page, and to be honest with you, there's an ARB right here. Can we all see it? Can you see that, Nigel?
Maxi.
Does anyone want free money? So if you want free money, do this. This tool alone comes with the suite of tools that you can get when you use promo code SLOP. Just use the code, use the link in the description. Promo code SLOP. Free for 2 weeks. Free. But look at this. This is all day long, every single day of the week, all the time, always. There's always ARBs. Always. So if you don't know what ARB is, it's a bet so good that you make money no matter what happens. That's a pretty good bet. All right. This particular one, points and assists, Tyrese Maxey. Over 31.5 is minus 115 at Fanatics. Under 31.5 is, what is it? Plus 120 at DraftKings. So that means if you bet $100 at Fanatics, you'd bet roughly $85 at DraftKings, you'd end up with like $2 profit, free. You might laugh, like, oh, $2, that's nothing. It's free. It's a free $2. You can literally put $2 on a giant parlay, and it's free. It's like a free shot downfield. Or you can just keep doing ARBs all day long. They keep coming up. So, I mean, you can even do higher ones as they come up. But that one right there is probably available everywhere. Even this one, assist. If you have Caesars and win, free money. These are good ARBs too because they're in the ones. You know what I'm saying, Nigel?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you see like the plus 500, minus 6. Like those are tough because you got to lay a lot on one side. But I mean, what are we doing? Like, why wouldn't you just take the free money? So anyways, that's the arbitrage tool. That tool is just legitimately always running, always working. These tools just scan books all day long. That's all they do. All right, so we're out of here. It's time to build the parlay. All right. 30%. Whoa. Broncos, Bills. I don't want to do that. I want just a straight up profit boost. Do we have that? Always look for the profit boost, guys. Dotson or Scary Terry? Ooh, what about both? What about both? Nigel, you got to get out of here at 11, right?
I mean, within reason. It's okay if we go to
All right.
11:10. It's not going to kill me.
We got to hurry up. I kind of want to get out of here at 11, but I was going to blame it on you. You know what I mean?
It's fair. It is your birthday.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. It's my birthday. Okay. Josh Dobbs. We already have him in the whatchamacallit, but like, yeah, but Vinny, I think that's just a that's the Monday night one. What market I kind of want to explore is this one. These aren't that crazy. Like 2 touchdowns, passing touchdowns from Dobbs is plus 215. That's not that crazy. The guy can throw 2 touchdown passes. He threw 2 last week, and he didn't even know the playbook. Remember that, Nigel?
I do.
They were on the sidelines showing him like the cadence because they didn't think he was going to play. Remember the other kid was playing. Jaron Hall.
You know what you should do, Slop? A little correlation play here, sort of. If you throw Dobbs 2+ TDs, how about Derek Carr 1 interception?
Is that correlated?
Kinda. Gives you an extra possession, right? So that
Yeah.
you have more chances to have a touchdown
I would
pass.
just say throw another touchdown, throw a guy to catch it.
I mean, that's more correlated for sure. But
All we got to do, I mean, they're going to nick us in price, but whatever.
Dobbs and Addison.
Yeah, just start doing a bunch of everybody playing inside today. Or actually, since we already have the passing touchdown one, why wouldn't we do the receiving touchdown one? Do you know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of guys. Do DeAndre Hopkins 2 touchdowns. Right?
Yeah.
So that's plus 1,600. That's not bad. Like, that could easily happen.
Raise
your hand if you don't think that could happen. I think you're crazy to think that that could not happen. That could easily happen. And then Sun God, 2 touchdowns.
Coming in hot.
No, we need it's my birthday, dude.
That's
we need some real shit. You know what I mean? But no, I mean, why wouldn't Sun God catch 2 touchdowns today? Like, seriously. He hasn't done it all year, I don't think so. He's due. So due. He does kind of look like, I know who Jeff Dunham is too. Jeff. That's crazy, right? Yeah, let me just make sure Sun God hasn't done that yet. Yeah, he doesn't even catch touchdowns. Like, they'll never see that coming. Or do Sam Laporta.
2 plus? No, I'd rather go Sun God.
Yeah. But there's a bigger number next to Laporta's name.
There is. How do the Chargers cover tight ends?
They don't cover anybody, bro. I think that. All right, what do you think, guys? Sun God or Laporta to catch 2? We'll put it up to the chat.
Is it a better price to get 1 from each?
Ooh, that's a good call. All right, so the Chargers haven't given up a lot. We're gonna go Dalton Schultz. That's our next one, Jonathan. Hang on, my bad. I'm getting there. I'm a little bit slow today. A little bit, not crazy slow. Chargers 9 touchdowns, 2 receivers. All right, so we try. You're saying try and do. No, because it's like 125 and 165.
Okay.
I'm thinking Sun God. It's got it. It's always Sun God. Anytime you think, what should we do here? Oh, nice. We got a spammer in here.
We do.
Marvel likes Laporte. I don't think Laporte's getting 2 today. I think it's Sun God. It has to be Sun God. I don't think Detroit's going to be able to run the ball in. I don't think Tennessee's going to be able to run the ball in. I think Houston's going to get behind and have to throw. Why can't these 3 dudes catch 2 touchdowns each? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why? Why wouldn't Dalton Schultz catch 2 today? For no reason. Get us $32,000 on a $10 bet.
I like it. That kind of reminds me of a home run parlay from the summer. Just 3 dudes to do something like that.
Yeah, it's 2 touchdowns. I know. I like Laporta too, guys. I do. And you know what you could do? You could cover this thing up by putting them in. But I'm saying right now we have $10 to get us 32 grand, and we're not even trying. Like, I didn't even try. You saw me. I was just hitting buttons.
You know what's crazy? If this one hits, I think like the odds of your other one hitting, your TikTok one, are high. Because don't you have like Goff over yards and
I got
Levis 3
Goff.
plus?
I have Goff. I have Levis, and I have Stroud.
You could hit both.
That's what I'm saying. So one might hit. If one hits, maybe the other one hits.
I think if one hits, the other one is likely to hit.
It has to hit because that's just how shit works. Hang on. Did Hawkinson catch one last week? I just don't see why that won't hit.
I'm curious what the payout would be if like all these guys had a touchdown at the half.
Oh, yeah. Are these all 1 o'clocks? Nope,
No.
There's a 4 o'clock in there.
Yeah,
Damn
so
it.
there won't be one. Unless the 2 1 o'clock guys cash.
What? Oh, time out. I just got to make sure one thing on the band. I think this is gold. Guys, I'm going to hit yes to do this. unless someone has a reason why I shouldn't. And got to make it good. Yeah, Bengals giving up 4 touchdowns to tight ends this season. You know, the team that gave up the most, you know how many they've given up? 5. Like, that's how these guys roll. Schultz coming off a huge game last week. I mean, I guess we could get Tank Dell in the end zone somehow twice, but I don't know. I think it was always nice for Bobby Big Wheels. That's correct. I mean, seriously. What's better than hitting a big-ass parlay? Hitting 2 big-ass parlays. What if we won like 50 grand today for no reason?
That'd be a good birthday gift.
Yeah, but if Pierce is out, like, I think the Texans are going to throw the ball. I think it's throwing to the end zone. I think Schultz caught one last week. It's not like he doesn't know how to catch touchdowns.
Jeff,
Nico Collins is out.
Jeff, who
So,
put
like,
mayonnaise in his coffee? You see that comment?
Yeah, Will Levis.
Oh,
I think it shows that he's about it.
I'm not gonna defend it.
You know what I mean? I think that just shows that he doesn't really care. Guys, if you guys want to get crazy, like really crazy, watch this. There's another way to do this. No, it won't change it. What would be hilarious? Like, let's see. Let's just check. It shouldn't change it because, you know what I mean?
Oh, his over passing. No, I mean a little bit, but
Well, he would have to.
yeah.
26 grand. Yeah, it doesn't change it at all.
Wait, did it go
I was about to
down?
say, there's a glitch in the system.
It went
Yeah,
down.
it went down.
That's weird.
Just to show us that they're not playing around.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, can I see that TikTok play? Yeah, it's on TikTok. It's Twitter. It's on the Twitter video, Marvel. On my Twitter, I just retweeted it. It's a 5-legger for 20-some grand, but it's a bunch of dudes throwing touchdown passes. Like, it happens every week. It's not even like we're asking these guys to throw for 300 yards. Like, if a guy threw 2 touchdowns this week, we probably wouldn't even know about it. You know what I mean? It's not like it would be like on the news, or, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't lead like SportsCenter with it. Like, it's just a normal day. Yeah, the guy threw 2 touchdowns. He's quarterback. That's what they do. But we got like a bunch of them. We got a few 3 touchdowns too, though. That's the thing. But still, that's not a wild game, I guess, is my whole point. Does everyone understand what I'm saying?
Did you see that one comment on TikTok? Some guy wrote 0 chance. Nice. It's real. Taking a step on a limb with that one.
Yeah, I love that when they're like, oh, you don't have TikTok or Twitter. How'd you find us?
On YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube. Shit,
Yeah, but you can still watch the video, can't you? If I link it to him, let me link it to him.
Yeah. Yep. Nigel's gonna put in the link, Marvel. We got your back, bro. Is there anybody else for 2 touchdowns? Speak now.
I'll give him a link to both.
What about DK?
Oh, Twitter knows it's your birthday. It just gave me the balloons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I went to your page.
Nice, I'm back. Yeah, this is the one. There's 3. I mean, this has to hit. And it's 32 grand. I'm putting it in unless somebody says I shouldn't. Andrews. Yeah, but why? I guess the Browns cover. Yo. David Fisher. I don't like Montgomery that much. I think they have to throw the ball when they get down there. The Chargers have not been that bad against the run, but they are pretty bad against the pass. Only problem is the long pass kills them, and Amon-Ra is not the long pass guy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Andrews, yeah, 2 last time. They don't cover. Like, I can kind of get there, but David probably is right about whatchamacallit, and we'll get a cash out option if we want. Like, I probably wouldn't do it, but
Do Jacobs 2 TDs in
see what it says.
in the under.
Oh, nice.
That could happen easily.
Yeah, but it's 38. That's my only problem with that. But I'm with you. I mean, why not? I always do that when it's touchdowns, right? Oh, it's plus 600. The mail guy came.
Sunday?
Yeah, we always get mail at this house. It's DeAndre Hopkins, Sun God, Dalton Schultz, and Josh Jacobs right now to score 2. But Jacob, I put it to like almost 225 grand.
How many weeks have 4 guys gotten 2 touchdowns? That's my only thing.
Does anybody in the chat, is anybody like a data guy? I think it's one of those things though there where that just happens randomly. That's not like a thing. You know what I mean? It's just like 5 guys caught 2 touchdowns today. You know, that kind of thing. It's like, no, there's no rhyme or reason.
Wonder if this is Googleable. Players with the most 2 touchdown games this season. The answer to there is Etienne and McCaffrey and Mostert and Williams.
Who's Williams?
Karen for the Rams.
And we're favored. What's the weather like in Baltimore today? Anybody know?
I'll check. Sunny and 47, high 54. No wind.
All right, so we could take Schultz out, put Andrews in, and it gets us to 32 Gs. I mean, I think Schultz is scoring 2 today, though. So DK, Bobby Big Wheels, 8 guys had 2+ touchdowns. But do the Commanders stop the run? Does that make sense? We can go 4 in this thing. I don't think it's that crazy to go 4. I would rather stay 3. And I did switch out Andrew. So everybody in the chat that's like, dude, you only do your own and you never. I just switched the guy out. Like I just literally took my guy out, put another guy's in. So we're riding together. It's us. It's not just me. In Seattle, isn't it pouring down rain?
Let me check.
I thought I read that it was going to rain today. Like a lot.
There's a chance of rain. Right now, it's not raining.
How good?
There's a 81% chance of rain. Periods of rain this afternoon. Doesn't say pouring rain though. Like there's 2 water droplets on the cloud, not 3.
Okay. I think we go with these 3. Hopkins, Sun God, and Mark Andrews. $10 gets us 32 grand. I don't think that's ridiculous. I don't. I really, really don't think that's that crazy.
No.
Let me just see Cleveland. They don't really give it up to the tight end, but no one really gives it up to the tight end. And they give it that the receivers, they lock them up. They have given up 2 touchdowns this season to tight ends. Both were Mark Andrews, which makes it a little bit scary. But the stat you want to check is running back rushing touchdowns. You want that extra shot down there. I mean, it's a shot in the dark, but they've only given up 2 rushing touchdowns this season. That's it. Who are the Falcons playing? They haven't given up any.
Falcons are playing the Cardinals in Arizona.
Trey McBride, 2 touchdowns? whatchamacallit, Kyler Murray seems like he's a tight end guy. Likes the tight end. That feels right. Yeah, I know, Dustin. That's my only thing is they got to get down there to score these, and I'm not in love with that.
And how long can Baltimore keep destroying everybody? Are they really that good?
I don't think so. How about we go Trey McBride? He is getting a ridiculous amount of targets. Maybe we keep him out and we put him in something else. I think we're going back to Dalton Schultz, guys. So I take back what I say. Yeah, who does? Nice work, Bobby. I knew that was coming. Dude. I think Kyler Murray is going to throw a couple touchdowns today. Let me just get Trey McBride real quick. Hang on. I think he caught one against Baltimore. Like, he's not really a touchdown catcher. But in his defense, like, who was the quarterback for the Cardinals? Like, they were horrible.
Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, now we get down there. I got him in a.
I was going to say we have him in another one.
I got him in another one too. But yeah, he's different with the Vikings. All right, we're going back to Schultz. So take back everything I said. We're only doing mine. I do like you. That was a good look with what's up, Tom? That was a good look with Andrews. I'm just saying, them moving the ball, like, man, that's tough. I'm gonna regret it. I also like having a dog, so at the end, like, so we're live the whole time. So I don't think the Texans beat the Bengals today, but I think the Bengals score on them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
We're right at 32 G's for $10. DeAndre Hopkins, Sun God, and Dalton Schultz. Ooh, what if Kyler runs? I like where your head's at, Bobby, but what if he runs in 2? See what I'm saying? Because that would prove that the knee's back. Somebody said that they wanted to prove that the knee's back. So maybe then. Actually, since also, too, they haven't allowed a rushing touchdown, the Falcons, to a running back all season. But Kyler's not a running back. Kyler is what we call a quarterback. And hang on. Buccaneers have actually given up 4. Jesus, Falcons, they don't play around in that area either. Oh, wait, maybe they do. Hang on.
This thing's going to be $500,000 if you add that.
Yeah. See, now check it out. See, now this right now, the way it is would make us like really good. I know, Dustin, I like DK, but I think it's raining. I hate the rain in like touchdowns unless they're running backs. Then I like the rain. We got to get going. Nigel has to go. Hang on. We'll just check it real quick. What did Nigel say?
What did I say?
They're all saying right, Nigel. No, but Dustin, the Falcons are the number 1 rushing defense. They haven't given up a rushing touchdown to a running back this season. That means that maybe Kyler's in play. Now, do you see what I'm saying? Bootleg him out. Bam. We're at $931,000. That's not ridiculous.
It's actually $1 million parlay. We delivered.
And it's my birthday. So all these guys are probably going to try a little bit harder for me today. Kyler Murray's going to try to run 2 in today. I just locked it in. I don't care, guys. That's a good bet. I'm sorry.
Slop, if that hits, can I have some money?
Yeah. Okay. Here, you know what you could do? Just bet it yourself.
That
way you get money too. But yeah, I'll give you some money. Look at that. All right, so what we got? DeAndre Hopkins, 2 touchdowns. Dalton Schultz, 2 touchdowns. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 2 touchdowns. Kyler Murray, 2 touchdowns. That's $10 to get $931,000. Bobby Big Wheels, I don't see how this loses. It's 4 guys to score 2 touchdowns. That's happened before. And all these dudes have scored touchdowns before. Everybody knows that. We've all seen them do it. We watch football. We've seen these guys. They know what they're doing. I think we're good. Guys, You're awesome. I did enjoy hanging out on my birthday, but I have to go. I'm gonna walk the dog, and then I'm just gonna watch football for the rest of the day. That sounds fun, right? I'm actually gonna screenshot this and post it on Twitter. The only thing about posting this stuff on Twitter is that I'm telling you, I think they closed these markets up. You know what I mean? Like they start to draw. Remember that day we did the NCAA football one?
Yeah.
Remember that? And then you couldn't parlay them anymore. It's like, well, what are we doing? Like, that's the only way we can make 10 to get $1 million. So I don't know. I might post it. But anyways, guys, you're awesome. And honestly, tomorrow's Monday, so I'll see you tomorrow. Later.
Take it easy, everybody.